definitely not start an epic fight.
How about that, DT? You're descended sort of from a badass military AI. Lilith said something about the Guardians being robots too? Is that true?
Yes. From what we know about them, the Iridian Guardians are biomechanical constructs. Perhaps maybe the image of the Iridians themselves, but not flesh and blood.
That's weird. Speaking of revolutionary...
What the fuck is the difference between a biomechanical construct and an animal? Honestly. What are we if not biomechanical? I need to look up what biomechanical means. Yeah, biomechanics is the study of the structure and function of biological systems such as humans, animals, plants, organs, fungi, and cells. They're not biomechanical constructions. That doesn't, like, that is the epitome of a science word just thrown into the middle of something where the dude was just like, yeah, sure, it just sounds cool, and didn't even think about it. So they're biomechanical constructs, supposedly robots, but they're not. Because biomechanical means that it's something that is living and has living tissue. That's the literal meaning of biomechanical. So dumb. I'd already known that that statement was really dumb, which is why I always get, like, slightly triggered by it. But who the fuck cares, really? I just like to prove my point. Like, if they're biomechanical constructs, then how is that, like, alien dude thing? How is he able to learn and communicate? Because he's an AI? He might as well just be living at that point. You might as well just consider it a different type of living organism, even if it doesn't have technical cells or living tissues. If it can have, if it can learn, walk around, survive, and kill other things, it is by all means a living organism. Not even joking. I mean, obviously it means to live, but like, in the context of what I'm thinking of is what I mean. There's no immediate enemies. I want to type. Look at something. Yeah, the definition of living is just to be alive. What is it to be a sentient? Able to perceive or feel things. Yeah, so they're not, it doesn't matter how you word it, the Iridian Guardians are not robots. They're 100% confirmed not robots. If one of them has enough to think on its own and act on its own and side with living organisms, it's a living organism of its own. Even if it doesn't have technical flesh. and it's made of like some metal or weird mineral or whatever the hell they want these things to be made out of. Because nothing goes into juices without it needing to have some sort of something that acts as a muscle tissue. Why would you need a mouth unless you need to eat? So there's another thing right there. They're living things. A biomechanical construct literally means living thing. I don't even, again, I don't know if the developers even thought about that. I always just like to second guess myself. It's not that I don't know the definitions of these words. I always just like to check and make sure that I'm not just like talking out of my ass sometimes, but yeah. Horse shit. I don't know why I'm only deciding to call that out now. I guess it's because there's nothing better to do. Like, you're doing the same old enemy killing shenanigans. I pound any day. I pound like a real man. They call me the 10-pounder. Whoa. Oh, that's not it. I thought that was one of the unique class mods for a second. But it wasn't. They got my hopes up for nothing. I hate the fact that they put unique class mods in this, and then they made it so that they don't even drop guaranteed when a class mod drops. Normal class mods can still drop. And you're expected to just like come here and find one of them. And most, they're not even worth it. The only one that's worth it is Nisha's. What, are you stuck or something? Thanks, buckaroo. Oh my shit, he's a rocket. I don't know why I didn't read his name.
You cannot harm me.
Oh god. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. A tough decision. I want to save my shotgun ammo. Would you freeze, mother chucker? Thank you. Nope. Not today, Mother Chucker. Mother Hubbard. Hi, mighty gamers. Where? Oh, I see him. He blends in because he's white. Is this supposed to be snow or ash? Or sand? I always thought it was snow, but now I'm like, it looks like sand. Yeah, I think it's sand. Or dirt or something. Maybe it's the material that they make the dudes out of. What the hell killed me through my shield?
Violence is best served cold.
Oh my god, Hyperion. Thank you, Hyperion. Oh my fucking god, and the... I'm actually like dead now. Unless I can get that thing. God damn it. I never make it past that round. Honestly, this is harder than doing the badass round because those fucking things literally shoot you from halfway across the map with a fire laser and you're dead. Because you're Athena and Athena fucking sucks. It's all well and dandy to do a bunch of elemental damage, but when you can't regenerate your health, you're pretty much fucked.
Badass military AI. Lilith said something about the Guardians being robots.
What
too?
characters
Is that
have you
true?
already played
Yes.
before,
What we know about the Iridian Guardians and
Mighty Gamers?
perhaps.
Speaking of revolutionary designs, how about those doll power suits? Imagine if I could mount my turret on top of one of those, baby.
The laws of Legion were well outwritten and well known. Zarkadon was not.
Hey, Athena, who was that Gladstone guy again?
He was one of the 4 scientists. We needed their help to steal back the Helio Station defenses.
Huh? Oh my god, I got fire dotted. And all of my health just vanished in the flick of a wrist. Since Athena has the worst HP regen out of every character in the game. You take so much damage. Let me get this fucker back up. Enough of you. I've had about enough. Why use elemental weapon when regular weapon is way better? No, you and your fire dot. Get out of here. I'm dead. Eddie, stop hitting me every shot with your laser. You suck. You suck. Give me my health back. You're going into the center, pal. I don't think you understand. You played all of them? In the pre-sequel? No, I mean, have you played all of them to level 70? No, I'm dead again. God fucking damn it. How do they hit me through my fucking shield as well? Oh, I didn't get hit through my shield. This area just happened to electrify when I was standing on it. You stand up at the top of the nipple. At the iridium nipple. Get me up there. There we go. Stop that! You're a cheater. Aimbot. Fuck. Not you again. Fuck me. You just had to go behind me, didn't you? No, his bullshit jump attack. I hate that crap so much. He literally has Hyperion's, like, jump. It's so dumb. I don't know why he went at the end of that. Fucking... Ultimate Gargantuan has Hyperion's raid boss jump. It's like the same animation and everything. It's like, oh shit, you let that enemy transform and it turns into a Borderlands 2 raid boss. Coffee. Coffee, chicken, cheetahs. Coffee. You like coffee? Coffee. From Boston. Like coffee? I'm picking that up for ammo, if you're wondering. Every gun can be picked up for ammo. Guns have ammo separately from ammo that drops on the ground. They always have a set clip. Whatever the clip size of that gun is how much ammo you'll get, I think. I need a substitute for my flare temporarily. Oh, you're coming? There you go. Thanks. Whoever thought a dull assault rifle would be a substitute? I wonder who the guy is over at Gearbox Software who's fascinated with burst fire weapons and has to have them in every Borderlands game. Even though they're probably the most hated and most, like, avoided type of weapon in the game. Is Doll. People would rather use a Tediore over Doll most of the time. With any weapon. Are they not coming for me? Excuse me. That's not good. Holy shit, I jumped at the perfect time. Who? I need one of them to get up the fucking stairs. Get up here! You little shitcocks. It's so hard to find their heads when they're frozen, because their entire upper body is just a giant chunk of ice. is hitting me? I'm hiding behind something. Like, come on. Why does everything have to do so much fucking damage? And I'm dead again. Fucking A. Like, it's always that round right there. It's so horseshit. One guy spawns with a fire weapon that I can't ever find, and he just fucking shoots me twice, and I just go down, and then I can't ever get back up because the fire dot just kills me the second I stand back on my feet. Like, what the fuck? This is why you have to give characters better healing skills, not shitty shield regen skills, which just get immediately taken down by elemental regen. My entire skill is negated if the enemy has one elemental debuff on me. Plus, it does fuck all to begin with. Hello, Jeff. Oh yeah, you're that accurate, dude. Tracking of a god. Raging at the shitty skills that Athena has. There's a reason why when you're playing as Krieg is so easy to regenerate his health on. Because the elemental damage gives you health regen, not fucking shitty shield regeneration. You think fucking 2K Australia would have learned that if they played Borderlands 2. But no. Fucking dumbasses had to give it a shield regen ability, which is fucking useless when you make an enemy type in your video game that can spawn with an electric type gun that immediately deletes your shield existing. See? Look! That's what he spawned with. All he had to do was touch me with that thing and I would have lost all of my shield. And then my entire skill of regenerating my shield would have been useless because I would have had an electric dot on me. Fucking idiots. This character had the potential to be the best character in the game if it wasn't for that one tiny thing.
I could have sworn that was the ray of sunshine, not the death ray. Once you get those guys to the sunshine zone, I can happily extract them from the Holo-Crap.
No. What? That should have fucking killed him. That's not the gun I wanted. Oh yeah, he's a Tempest, so that means he's resistant to shock. Great. I love how this gun that has O4, L4, M4, A4 doesn't ever glitch. It's glitched like 3 times in its entire existence. And it was loot every time. You wouldn't even know it was a glitch gun if it wasn't for the skin. Oh, there we go. Finally, something to do damage with. Nope, never mind. Somebody has a fire laser, so I have to kill him. Except I couldn't hit him. And now I'm dead. Oh, fucking work! What is hitting me? For so much damage right now. No, this isn't modded. This is just from the Claptrap DLC. I don't do mods or anything like that. I don't like the risk of corrupting my save files, which can happen. This assault rifle is from the Claptrap DLC. It's just a glitch weapon. It's not gibbed in or anything like that. If it was gibbed in, it would have a fucking Vladoff barrel on it. Spinny barrel. Oh my god, yep. Fire laser. You kill yourself, bud. You see how much damage he did to himself? How OP that shit is. No. That's not good. Damn it, it glitched out and I put it away. How long have I been playing the pre-sequel? Like, across all platforms or just on the PlayStation 4? I've been playing it since release pretty much. I got it like a couple days after release because I didn't have money for it when it did release. But I bought a copy from the store originally, and that came with a code on the inside of like the Xbox 360 case for the doll. I can't remember, the Shock Drop Slaughter Pit. This game's version of the Creature Slaughter Dome. It was the pre-order bonus, but you could also just get it in the video game case if you bought a hard copy as a code. You just put the code in and it would give it to you. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't like the Creature Slaughter Dome. Like the Creature Slaughter Dome, when you got that from pre-order from Borderlands 2 and stuff like that, that actually had good items inside of it, like the creamer. It had access to Ultimate Badass Varkid without having to go through evolutions, which meant if you wanted, you could farm a Quasar from it. Or whatever he drops. I know he does drop a legendary grenade. There were people in here talking about it like a week ago. Why didn't I get a boost? There we go. That's not... That's no bueno. I should have put the cheat code on, to be honest. Cheat code. Maybe not. Maybe this thing sucks. It's good for getting up, that's all I know. Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. You are not going to die by normal means. So that means I'm gonna have to freeze you. And when you become unfrozen, you will be getting permanently knocked off the ledge. Get that out of your hand, dude. Let's go. Nani? Get out of here. This is with amp damage on my gun. You cannot hurt these fucking things. Why are you so fucking tough? Why? Why do you need so much HP? Fucking dumb. So dumb. It's not difficulty when you give an enemy so much HP, you just sit there and fucking stun lock it. Gun back out. I need to get a real man's gun. None of them baby guns. A man's gun. For manly mans. Finally! Fuck me in the derriere. We finally beat it. Alright. Let's fly. Got a jet. Oh, I've been doing this for 30 fucking minutes. Just this one.
Remember, return to me and get a reward.
Isaac. Roar.
Excuse me, can you help me with something? I want you to go in there and press that hollow button. It may or may not start an epic fight.
Lil Lilac. Do they actually expect you to be able to use all three trees at the same time? Because, I mean, you really can't use this tree without having, like, 90% of it. It just doesn't work as well without the other parts of it. God, Spud? What? Man, that shooterang does a lot of gun damage. I don't know how I never noticed that before. It's an art to do this without spamming. Get it like frame perfect every single time. Sorry. You go do something real quick. Yawning at the same time.
Someone pushed that button. It was messy, but you'll be fine, probably. may or may not explode when used. That button is on loan from the Tord Corporation. It may or may not explode when used.
I'm a woman of action, not indecision.
You'll need to start the simulation from inside the arena. There's a holo button. You need to do to it what you usually do to buttons. Need to start the simulation from inside the arena.
All right.
There's a holo button. You need to do to it what you usually do to buttons.
I need to grab a drink real quick. Open it away from my laptop.
It turned out that the Isle of Helios, over which we were fighting to regain control, was actually the Eye of the Destroyer.
The Destroyer? Crazy blob of tentacles and hatred?
To which other crazy blob of tentacles and hatred that I've referred?
His ex-fiancé!
That was hard. That wasn't me. She just...
Whatever, man. You and Uncle Love started, she should have never let you go.
Oh, thanks. But the dog corporation won right now.
I am not surprised. Failure was not an option for Zarkadon or the Lost Nation. Even though they had been trapped long enough to be completely corrupted by Iridium, they were no longer controlled by Dark.
Cryogenic exhaust manifold skill? What the hell?
Tentacles, just got powers. A very strong belief.
That's the best you got.
God damn it. It's not fair.
I'll take you down first.
Fucking stupid homing projectiles. The worst thing in every one of these games.
Back, ready for action.
No wonder that felt weird. That doesn't seem very good. I need to get in the defense call. Excuse me.
Violence is best served cold.
should have just put Fink's Slaughterhouse music here. It would have been a lot better. It's like one of my all-time favorite Borderlands songs. Bandit Slaughter. You suck. Poor dude had to use a scav gun. He was probably last in line. Nice. That's all I wanted, even though I threw my ammo away. So. Is there ammo type? I'm full on shotgun ammo. So I should probably use my shotgun. I'm dead. Oh God. No, he's gonna do the Hyperius jump. No Hyperius jump. Nice. Hey, Mike. How's it going, dude? Get in there. Nice. Oh my god, I almost... No. No. There you go. Bye. Nice. Stop. Stop. Motherfucker. I don't think I have a corrosive gun. Nope. Nice. Didn't mean to do that, but it worked out all right.
So a skag walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" And the skag says, "Vault hunters murdered my family." According to my calculations, you are missing out on some sweet-ass holographic action. These are supposed to be built-in shields. You'll be fine. Probably.
Scoop. Always have to say it. It's always scoop. Scoop it.
I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your fantastically holographic simulation. Godspeed.
I don't remember getting anything from EOS. I got that shooterang from a store, but that's it. One sec. I'll still be able to see chat. I just need to stand up for a second and walk around. This chair's killing my back. Need to get another one.
I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your fantastically holographic simulation.
One sec. I'm gonna stretch over the side of the couch.
There's a hollow button that starts the round, and then there's an invisible button that produces pastries. You'll have to figure out which one is which, but I bet you want the glowing one. That button is on loan from the Tord Corporation. It may or may not explode when used. I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your fantastically holographic simulation. Godspeed, Vault Hunter! That button is on loan from the Tord Corporation. It may or may not explode when used. That button is on loan from the Tord Corporation. It may or may not explode when used. I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your fantastically holographic simulation. may not explode when used. There's a hollow button that starts the round, and then there's an invisible button that produces pastries. You'll have to figure out which one is which, but I bet you want the glowing one.
Sorry, I needed to smoke a small bowl, so
That's anybody's fault, right?
Sure.
the pain wouldn't be as bad.
Vaults can pretty much have anything inside.
It seems that way. This one held knowledge. A terrible secret that I wish had never been discovered.
We killed the get that thing!
Watch your damn language, young lady. So, you think the Zarpadar should have destroyed the world and the phone with it?
While I was tempted to think that destroying the vault was the right thing, I believe it was just the easiest.
The easy way isn't always the one.
How did that not kill me? That killed me though. I don't know why my D-pad keeps doing that.
Time to break the ice.
Fuck! This is gonna be impossible for Athena.
Everybody died? Because the look on your face is no natural.
Well, not even gonna try. I wanted to get to Flame Knuckle, but that isn't gonna be possible. She dies too fast and too easily. With no way to regenerate her health, because genius game designers. What gun is what? You gotta be more specific. Yeah, I have 3 different guns I swap in between regularly, so you're gonna have to say what type of gun it is. The laser, the shotgun, the SMG. Damn it, I think I killed myself there.
Hundreds now to save, millions later. And my name is Zarpedon. Tunstina Zarpedon.
Tunstina Zarpedon. You must...
I can't believe none of those nukes hit him. No, sorry dude, I'm not really trying to play with someone. Neither am I trying to have someone in my game making the enemies harder when I'm playing a character that can barely keep herself alive as is. The shotgun you get from the Holo-Dome. The party line. It's just a contraband skyrocket in the form of a shotgun. It shoots 5 regular shotgun projectiles that when they hit the target or the wall, explode into fireworks. 1 firework per bullet. See, there's a good example of what I mean. And then the throw reload functions exactly like the contraband skyrocket grenade. It just flies forward and then upwards. Did you not just hear what I said, Crocray?
Oh, glad you made it. Come find me. But be careful,
I'm not
the talks
trying
won't
to
go
play
down
with
to
someone
Join
right
us
now.
talk so we can talk.
Definitely not. That's just gonna make my game harder when I'm already having a hard time staying up as it is. Benjamin Blue.
I think I can get you to the Eye of Helios, but I need some help. So, 3 of my fellow scientists got stuck in here when Zarpadon's forces attacked. Sorry. If you can free them, we come over the defensive leading to the Eye.
You don't need to apologize so much.
Right. Sorry. I mean, not sorry. I mean, I'll head back to Jack's office now.
Here we go, the best enemy in any video game. At least in this game you can freeze them. This is why, that is one of the many reasons why I argue that Cryo is way better than Slag. And if you put it in Borderlands 2, it would completely change the dynamic of the game. Because you could just freeze a rabid stalker. You wouldn't have to sit there and slag it and then jump around like an idiot trying not to get hit by it. You just freeze it and then just shoot it in the face and it dies. You see, these enemies are not hard in the pre-sequel. 1, because you have more momentum. 2, because you can freeze them. They're a joke when you freeze them.
Soldiers really stalked us into my office and they took my stuff. I lost a picture of my kid. Here for me? I know it sounds dumb, but I don't get that picture of my son back for free. He likes to know I'm thinking. Kind of good. I recollect why I jumped inside the road back and they just carried around boxes and stuff. It's funny not kid. This kid smells like soup though.
Oh, that's a longbow grenade. What? Oh, for a second that looked like a legendary.
Hyperion-sponsored DNA detected, granting access to observation room 11B.
Oh, you found the photo. Cool. Yeah, if I come home without that, my son would have thrown his feces on the wall. you know how 19-year-olds are. Anyway, come on back. I got something for you.
How's your son been doing anyway?
Great. He's got a girlfriend.
Oh wow, really?
OP. Again, like the Stalkers, because they were designed for such a more simpler game in terms of its mechanics that are going on. The second you introduce something that allows you to control enemies with crowd control, it's just over. Oh, that's why I was like, why is this guy so tanky? Rabid Stalker. They normally don't go invisible. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a Rabid Stalker invisible. Hit it. There we go. Well, that's bad. See, this is Borderlands 2 I'm playing. Now I'm playing the pre-sequel, and it's dead. You put cryo in Borderlands 2 and so many of the enemies, especially ones that can only hit you with like melee attacks, will be completely nullified. Oh, shit.
But out of that photo, please. Thanks. That ugly face gets me through. Here's something for your troubles. I'll open the way for you, but be careful. Lots of baddies on the other side. I'll meet you back at Jack's office. Thanks again. Thanks again for helping me out with that dumb family stuff. See you later, Vault Hunter.
See ya.
Vault Hunter?
Great. Just rescue the last two scientists and we can get you to the eye laser.
in the aquarium! My teddy bear's on the other side!
On the other side.
But for real, so please be careful. I wanna go home!
Dr. Torrance came up with a lot of advancements in marine biology. Pressure resistance, stuff like that. I mean, it's not that sexy, but his stuff sells like hotcakes on the aquamarine planets. Reverse your termination. You have their support. All right. Pleasure.
Awesome. I knew it would happen eventually. But I didn't think every single enemy would just immediately stop moving. I really hope that's something that isn't in Borderlands 3. Is the stupid, ridiculous, outlandish attempts at backpedaling that enemies do just to avoid being shot by you when you're already down on the fucking ground. Like, why even have the mechanic if you're just gonna design something that counteracts that mechanic? It's so counterintuitive, and every single person finds it annoying. No single person goes like, oh yeah, I love that backpedaling mechanic that they implemented to completely defeat the purpose of having second wind in the first place 90% of the time. And guess what? We're gonna make even the most nonsensical enemies backpedal for no fucking reason at all. Even if the player character has 0 chance of killing them, make the badass enemy walk backwards 10 feet and then start shooting projectiles at them. Like, fucking A. Give me a fucking break. What do you mean? I'm gonna do the same thing I did on my Jack. Slowly go through the main story while I farm bosses to get better items to use to get further into the main story. I'm gonna need some corrosive weapons for RK5. Or else he'll take 30 years. OP. Cryo is, anyways. Ionizing dichotomized spita. Spitoir. See, the one good thing about Miss Moxie's Vibra Pulse is it regenerates your health. So I'm probably going to keep it as my electric weapon for quite a while.
Got your teddy bear. Coming back now.
See, like right now, if I was using this thing, I would have health.
You're super good at fighting. Jeez, I'll let you in.
It's not very high level though. There aren't a lot of Moxie weapons in this game.
Can I have my teddy bear? It calms me down. Oh, thanks for bringing my teddy bear. I feel way less scared now. I'll let you into the next area.
Yeah, I have no clue where to get more different Moxie weapons. The only two I know is the probe and the Vibra Pulse in this game. The probe is garbage. It does no healing.
That's Doctor's long wires, Orange. Just rescue Dr. Grayson and we can lower the Athena defenses for you.
It was purposely nerfed just so it wouldn't get used like a grog nozzle.
Of this place.
Section makes weapons, laser refinement, building tech, all kinds of fun stuff. The bad guys are always getting bigger guns, so we gotta be ahead of the curve.
So, you dropped your keys?
Hey, my doctor's in iridium experimentation, not holding onto your keys without dropping them. My college didn't offer that major.
He did not say that.
He did.
What is it? Also, I'm gonna die so I can go.
Tina!
Oh!
You know what I should put on? Is my storm. Man, this thing's good at generating Tempest stacks. Or Maelstrom. Why did I say Tempest? Yeah, Maelstrom.
Jack's office so we can lower the Helios defenses.
Imagine if I had a gentle Sunny line. I think that's what it's called. Party line. I have a sunny party line. I want a gentle party line. Gentle is the TDOR prefix for multiple projectiles. Ooh! A sputtering spitter. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa! Sniper rifles are trash.
Thanks for the help. Let me uncloak the exit.
Unless you're Aurelia.
Is that a portable cloaking device?
Yeah, I made it out of stalker glands for Jack. Even made it look like his pocket watch. Can you give it to him? Whoops.
Why am I not surprised?
Man, I've got a mild case of the shivers. Thanks for rubbing it in.
You jerks. You did great! With all the scientists rescued, we can help you get to the eye laser. I'll meet you back at Jack's. Gladstone, why does Sarpedon still have control over Helios' defenses?
The eye
Shut
laser.
down the jamming signal on Elpis. The Vault Hunters shouldn't even have to be saving your asses right now just so you can lower the shields. No offense. Sarpedon might have a weaker signal jammer on her person. She could have another mole in Helios, like the Merith. Or she probably just manually rewired the security system. Wait. There might be another traitor on Helios? That's only one possibility. Jack? Jack, you there?
Poor Gladstone. Gladstone!
Athena.
Roland. Ro and I just fought our way across the other side of Helios. Hope you guys didn't have all the fun on this end.
The scientists just shut down the defenses leading to the laser. Got one last thing to wrap
What is
up
with
before
your
I send you
permanent
out, though.
duck face?
Let's go.
And your eyes that don't even look like they're looking at my face. They look like they're looking past me up like there. She's like, oh yeah, that's a very, very nice girder you have there. Still don't look like you're looking at me.
Cloaking device, huh? Thanks, Doc.
Still alive, thanks to you. Much obliged.
Yo, you are great. You're great. You guys disabled the defenses
defenses leading to the big-ass laser. We're gonna head off and shut it down, but I'm gonna summon my personal escape ship to get you guys the hell out of here.
Booty.
All under that button over there.
You know the guy who did that spent like 30 minutes on every little element.
Hundreds of innocent lives are on the line here, kiddos. I just can't take the risk. Shoot me in the back once, shame on you. Shoot me in the back twice. For what it's worth, I am really sorry.
Still not looking at me. Get your eyes checked. Hi, Jack.
Let's talk. The path to the Helios is open. Get through the inner hall and open that fast travel network so I can shut her down. Roland, Lilith, you stay here, defend my office. You need to treat here later.
Sounds like a plan.
It's murder.
Sounds like a plan. We'll see when you get back.
This just got
You know, if I hadn't airlocked those scientists, one of them might have turned those defenses back on just as you were walking through. Ride you like a skag stick. Think on that.
Those people were frightened. They would have done nothing.
Hi, Jack boy.
Yeah, we'll agree to disagree. Just get to the other end of the inner hall and we can shut down the Helios.
Personal space there, bud. We don't have access to the quarantine quest yet. Just leave the front door. It's actually faster. It's much faster.
Everything going all right up there?
Not really. Jack just killed. What does it matter? We're close to completing the mission.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need to talk, you know where to find me. I don't like hearing you're sad.
Thanks for checking on me.
Oh, welcome to the access tunnel.
So, you knew you were working for the bad guy right above me, right?
I suspected I had done so for a while. There was still work to be done.
I ain't judging my best friend's bandit.
Let's go, shield!
Everybody burns. There we go.
These tunnels would have housed a high-speed shuttle system if we hadn't stopped construction. That said, the tunnel leads directly to the... This section of the station suffered some sort of infection a couple of months back. Got locked off from the rest of Helios. The workers may have gone a little, Don't call me. Look, we're nearly there. Soon, Serpa, Banana now, whatever, will be nothing more than a sad-looking corpse with a hard-to-pronounce first name.
I saw what you did with those scientists.
What is it now? You gonna give me a talking to? Tell me how I'm gonna pay for my actions?
No, it was the right decision. You exchanged a few lives for the safety of many. Exactly what I did.
Well, not exactly. The asshole with purple crap on my face.
It's a very good shotgun on Elemental Athena. That isn't a good corrosive gun because it's a beam. Can't use that on a camp jack.
Area. It's not done yet. The central complex is occupied by Dahl, but it's the only open route to the eye. I'll mark the entrance for you on your map. I'm turning on some worker bots to help you out. Just follow the worker bots. They'll lead you out of the hull.
Accipiter.
Lots of doll troops in central maintenance. You're gonna have to fight your way through.
Oh fuck, I killed myself. Didn't matter. In this game, it depends on what character you pick, really. Jack makes it pretty easy. So does Nisha. Relatively speaking, just because they're such tough characters. Especially Nisha. Nisha is the super duper tank. She can be really, really tanky. I think it tried to pull me onto this guy who's jumping up.
Tunnel leads right to the laser. Keep going. Push through those Legion defenses. You're almost out of here.
Detonate the charges. You mean the barrels of fire? Fucking dumb shits.
I'm fine. What now?
Terrible. They could have at least made like a bomb-looking thing, but no, just barrels. Jet fuel can melt and blow up steel beams. Obviously. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, proves it to be true. You just put barrels in a metal hallway and boom, it goes bye-bye.
experience some explosive decompression. Try not to get sucked out into space. That's one down. Kill the other one and I can blow some stuff up.
You cannot harm me.
I'm ready on this end. Get to a safe distance, signal me and I'll blow over the path of the laser. Let's do this. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Wait for it. Skadoosh. Pretty fun to mess stuff up with reckless up. There's the exit. Keep going.
Got it. Got him.
Make your way to the command center, Sugar. You might be able to shut the laser down from there.
I need to test the loader, so I've just got a few hiding around his maintenance box. Ignore them.
I was gonna continue from here, but actually think I'm gonna stop. I'll probably be back later on tonight. But I need to go do some things, like mow my lawn. Peace out, everyone.